Welcome back, everybody. You already know this your girl, Heaven Sent. I want to thank all y'all for still rocking with me. Now, this is going to be your blackout for the weekend. Keep in mind, this read is general, and it may not resonate with no damn body. You see what I'm saying? Now, let me tap right in because the energy that's going on this weekend, it's like, okay, I feel like this weekend, you're going to start a new cycle, but before the cycle starts, it's like unfinished business here, okay? Where you may need to have a conversation with somebody, like clear the air. It's like, let's talk about this. Because this is dealing with some type of disappointment, some type of letdown, something that somebody feel like, okay, we cannot move forward again like this, ever. Okay. This is kind of like the final straw dealing with something here. It's going to be a conversation this weekend for sure about how we finna moving forward. Okay. It's like, okay, what did you learn from this? Because something already happened. And it's like, okay, I need to see you face to face. We need to have a conversation dealing with what just happened. Okay. And that can't happen again. Pretty simple, you know. This could be somebody karma for sure. Like something happened. Somebody may have felt a certain type of way about what happened, and that could have been their karma. Okay. And they not too happy about that karma. Okay. And it made them sit the fuck down and kind of, go within dealing with certain things. And it put them in this energy of emotionally trying to detach, but it's like, damn, how you gonna emotionally detach from something that really makes you fucking happy? Somebody just mad that something didn't really go their way. You know what I'm saying? It's like a tantrum type energy, It's like, how you gonna be mad? Like, this type of energy happens all the time. Okay, maybe dealing with this situation. So the person that's feeling it the most could be affected, or they feeling a certain type of way, but they could have been disappointing. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers in the long, like already, like it don't even you can't even count on your finger how many times this person disappointed you or let you down, or like, you know what I'm saying? And it's like, oh, it's the other way around, and it's like, oh, now a person is a victim. It's like that. But it is what it is. This weekend is definitely going to be a conversation talked about, this type of energy. Definitely stand up for yourself this weekend. I feel like don't take no shit. Don't back down. Stand up for yourself. But I feel like this person is trying to fight for this connection because they know they love you. You know what I'm saying? They know this connection means a lot to them. And this would be considered petty type shit, if they would try to kind of act like this don't affect them and this don't matter and this and this and that. Like, they will be lying to themselves dealing with this. Okay, because this relationship is something that, they take dearly to heart. And internally, it's fucking them up. Okay, it's fucking them up that y'all in this place of, well, they in this place kind of disappointment and kind of expecting shit from you that you're not really, I don't want to say capable of, but you may just don't care dealing with certain things here, because you may already, what they expecting you to do, you already done, and they wasn't paying attention to it when you did it, or they wasn't appreciating when you was doing it. So now it's just like, when you're not doing it, it's affecting them. It's kind of like that type of energy here. But I feel like it's that unfinished business where this conversation is coming up. This is how somebody feels, and how do we move forward, and They don't want to feel like this. You know, they don't want to feel left out. They don't want to feel like you don't care, you know. This energy could remind them of old shit, old situations and shit like that. And it's just like they don't want that to be the end. You know what I'm saying? Like they don't want like whatever happened to like old relationships, they don't want that to be, they don't want you to be part of that story. You know what I'm saying? They don't want you to be put in that box, in that category, dealing with that shit. Because the feelings here is definitely real. Definitely real. It's just a little karma, I feel like, that played out. Okay? That played out. They could have been waiting for you in a way, and maybe you didn't come through. They could be holding that energy against you. They may put you up on this high pedestal where it's like, oh, you supposed to be doing this. You know what I'm saying? Like you can't fuck up. Like, and then when you do fuck up, or you do, you know, decide to not give a fuck, it's just everything. You just the big bad wolf dealing with certain shit, you know. But I feel like this weekend, it's just the energy is definitely gonna shift after you two have this conversation. I feel like in this new cycle, you not gonna know how to feel about it. That's it. Like you're gonna have like mixed emotions here. You may find yourself thinking to yourself about this a lot. Like, what the fuck is going on? Like, you're gonna have so many emotions and so many thoughts about this. But I feel like after this conversation, this is gonna boost up your energy, where you're gonna get a lot of energy. You're gonna get a fucking charge here, because it's like whatever you say, you may stand on that shit. It's just gonna be coming from the heart. It's gonna be coming from, like, you're gonna be serious when you speaking to this person. Like, you're gonna get a boost of energy. Like, you're gonna be like, just amp the fuck up. Like, you're gonna have a lot of energy to be doing shit. You may find yourself going out this weekend. Like, you're not gonna feel tired. You're not gonna feel drained. Like, you're not gonna feel that. You're gonna feel like, okay, you know what? I'm finna do something this weekend. For real. Like, this may put you in this energy of really getting something done, as far as like maybe your business, or what did you do for whatever you do to get money. Maybe you talk, like you're gonna be talking like a motherfucker this weekend. Like, you're gonna have energy where it's like you're gonna be doing things that you may kind of was like lazy with. You're gonna get amped up to like move around dealing with certain things. Okay, this weekend, a lot of energy, a lot of confidence, a lot of strength to attack the lower part of yourself, where it's like, okay, you can get tested, as far as like, you know, that devil energy where it kind of like drag you down. Like, you kind of gonna, you know, fight against them demons, you know what I'm saying? Like, on some real shit, as far as like exchange, give and take. Like, you may was struggling with some energy to kind of like balance something out, dealing with certain people, or maybe a particular person, or whatever the case may be. But I feel like this weekend you're gonna balance the energy out between you and another person, you and different people. Like, whatever you kind of was like lacking on, you kind of making up for it. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like that type of energy this weekend. But you're gonna get that type of charge up after you have this conversation with a particular person who is like down. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. That's pretty much all I got for this weekend. Hopefully that shit just makes sense, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out, y'all.